Well, as the clock ticks down to the end of the EU transition period at the end of this year, of course, The Guardian boasting of an exclusive about Germany scrapping plans for Brexit talks and EU ambassadors summit. Germany apparently scrapping plans to discuss Brexit at a high-level diplomatic meeting next week because there's not been any tangible progress in talks, The Guardian has learned, at Brussels, as Brussels laments a completely wasted summer. EU officials now believe, and this is the critical bit, isn't it? The EU officials now believe the UK government is prepared to walk away with a no deal when the transition period ends. And isn't it interesting then? The EU officials now believe that no deal, the government is serious about it, and yet Germany's scrapping plans to discuss it amongst EU ambassadors. That doesn't quite add up, does it? As we know, and I've discussed on this channel before, David Frost, Frosty the No Man, I know a lot of you in the comments enjoy that, but David Frost and the UK side put a written draft text to the EU side, and it was basically thrown out. It was rejected because the EU continue with their obsession on the level playing field. They continue to demand that the UK follows EU rules in areas like state aid. They continue to want to plunder UK fishing waters and want the status quo to continue on British fisheries. None of those things are remotely realistic, and until the EU recognises that, then a deal cannot be done. But Germany, as I said, scrapping plans to even talk about Brexit and EU ambassadors summit. Very interesting as well. This reported the German government holding the rotating presidency of the EU Council had intended to discuss the meeting at the EU ambassadors on the 2nd of September, but has now dropped the issue. Sandra Gozzi, an Italian MEP who sits with Emmanuel Macron's party in the European Parliament and was Italy's Europe minister during the early phase of the Brexit talks, saying, "I doubt even Merkel or Macron would be able to transform a stalemate into a positive outcome." Saying as well, "I have always thought," that is my personal position, "that no deal was a real option because, especially on London's side, every day that passes without concrete progress is a day closer to a no-deal Brexit." Well, yeah, but if you want progress, why is Germany scrapping even discussing it? That simply doesn't add up, does it? Think about it. I thought as well, Martin Daubney with a top-class comment, my old mucker Martin Daubney, fellow former Brexit Party MEP, highlighting this story and saying, translation, the EU hasn't got what it wanted, so the Germans have thrown their toys out the pram. Again, cry me a river. Until the EU relents on fishing and the level playing field, WTO is the way to go. Look guys, it's very simple. If the EU want a deal, they better start talking, they better change their position, they better drop the level playing field, they better drop their demands, ridiculous demands to maintain status quo arrangements on fisheries, which has decimated the British fishing industry. And if they don't get their heads around that, and if they don't want to get realistic, then it will be no deal. Provided, of course, that David Frost, that Boris Johnson on the UK side don't lose their bottle. As ever, guys, if you enjoyed this report, let me know what you think. I want to hear what you think the government should do. What do you make of this move from Germany scrapping Brexit talks among EU ambassadors? And remember to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss future reports. Cheers, guys.